Hi, Channa. Can you please tell me about yourself?
Yeah. Oh my God, where am I supposed to start? Oh my God. I'm 36 years old, 36 years old, and I come from Cambodia about 17, 18 years ago. When I come here, it's just like, I'm quite young person myself, and I can't speak English, nothing, just apart from say hello, and that it's not. When I come down here, just like as a nanny, and look after the children, all that, for like my auntie's friend family, and so I got here and I get to know people and get and enjoy myself, just spend time with the family, all that. That's when I enjoyed to know the country a bit more, and I don't know, I just like fell in love with it. It just like it's made me feel like it's home. And then that's when that time I was live in West London, and there's about a good few years, and after that moved to Stokes.
Which part of Cambodia did you come from?
Phnom Penh. Yeah, but I was born in Kampong Cham.
Yeah.
And I moved to Phnom Penh with my auntie, and and my family still live in the village. And after after about few years later, that's when I come here, and God is when I was here it's a bit like on my own with one of my friends, and after a few years later, one of my friends, they just left, and like only me, just hang around here, just don't know what to do.
you still been in contact with your auntie? Or?
I still in contact with them. Yeah, I still contact with them, but yeah. So
is she close to you? I mean, as an close relative or quite a distant?
Yes, close, very close. Yes, yes, very close. Yeah.
Because you said it was quite hard for you. You didn't speak English at all. Did you actually learning English through? Right, for example, communication with your auntie or with other people, or did you go to school in England when you come here?
No, I did not go to school, but funny thing, I learned by watching TV. And the program, I just try to pick up, what they say and try to understand all that, and try to communicate with the family that I live with as well, because you need to a lot of communicate with the children, try to understand them, see what they mean, what they're saying as well. That's how I learned. And after about a few years later, I went to college. The family put me in the college, and doesn't last me that long. Last me is about 3 months, and then I just like, I feel like I'm actually not good enough for because I couldn't even really pick up very much, and so I just left. Yeah, so I just left, and I just like basically just I kind of asked the lady to be like pay for my college, like every 3 months, pay for it. So I just feel like no, it's not, if I'm not paid for it, so I'm not gonna be.
Did you find it because it was too much for you to take on, or because
in a
you
way
didn't want to, you maybe wanted to concentrate on something else?
It's in a way I'm not really concentrate on anything. It's just like, when I started college, because the family that I live with, they they have to pay for it, and I just feel like it's not right. I just said to them, I said that if I have money, if I can supported myself, like earn my own money to pay for it, that's absolutely fine. But not somebody actually pay for me to be like studying.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So that's how I feel. So
because before you left Cambodia, have you ever traveling abroad, or did you
no, not really. No, not really. So that's John. That must be John. Sorry.
Shall we just stop for a minute? Yeah. Okay, Channa. What I was going to ask you was because you never been abroad before you left.
Yeah,
or
that's right. Yeah.
You never went to other country before you come here. It must have been quite a daunting thing for you. All of a sudden, your auntie went there and asked you whether you like to come here. Did you feel very excited about it, or at the time, or did you feel quite worried at the same time?
No, I did actually. I was quite excited because it's just nice to get away from in our country as well, for something for change. And yeah, it was so exciting. I suppose I was young as well, and I get so like just want to know another country, want to know another people as well. Yeah, it gets so you know.
What did you do when you were there?
When I'm up there, I'm running the store with my mom, and yeah, run the store. And then when after it's about yeah, and then my auntie, she's asking me to come, come stay with her to keep an eye on things and running the business with her. And yeah, that's what happened.
What store was it in Cambodia that you ran with your mom?
More like fruit and vegetable.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Or we're doing change a lot of a lot of business. Me and my mom, we're doing change, like doing selling fish or the seafood and vegetable or that. So.
Did your auntie have big discussion before you come over? For example, whether did she tell you how different life in the UK compared to your life in Cambodia at the time?
Yeah, she did mention about it, and then I was said to myself, it's gonna be about a few years, and let's see how I get on with that. And that's what happened.
And
so
your parents were okay with it at the time?
My dad, he wasn't okay with it, but my mom, said that it's up to me. It's whatever I do. It's just like, just go ahead. But they not same way happy with it. But it's just anyway. It's like it's up to me.
You got any brother and sister?
I have 2 brothers at home, and they quite young as well. And now another one, he's been married and he have kids about few years ago. And the younger one, he's still doing his study. And yeah, so
when you moved from London, as you said, how long do you stay with your auntie at the time before you come here?
And from London, I stay with a friend of mine. Come to stay with a friend of mine, doing the babysit again of her daughter. That's when she was very young as well. And after babysit with her about a few years, and I left that as well, and then going work somewhere else in the shop. And then after that, and I met John. It's about good few years now. It's probably about 8 years now. Yeah.
How did you meet?
It's come around to a friend of mine's house, and because he know a friend of mine, and that's how we met, and then start to get on from there.
Did you find it's quite easy to get along with John quite instantly, or?
I did. I feel that I know him, and yeah, if we can, you know, talk to him with anything, and then, you know, tell him with anything. And it's nice to know him as well, get to know him. So just that's how we start.
Do you have a lot of friends?
I have, yes, I have. I have a lot of friends, but it's so. Yeah.
So what you like doing, for example, in your spare time? Do you go out with friends, or are you doing what do you like to do?
I used to going out with friends or that, but it's just not there when I start to get working in the evening, and that's when I stopped going out, and start to get on with my own life more.
Because I think I used to see you quite a lot also before when we went.
That's right.
When we go to Cambodian New Year party every year,
right.
But now I don't see you often. Is that because you have a family, or because you?
Yes, that's right. Yes, because you know, I have the family, I have 2 children. That's where I start to get very busy, and my evening work as well. And I just got no time for going out, do something like, you know, like of Cambodian people do. So it's a bit hard for me as well. So. Do
you go back to Cambodia so far, or
I haven't been. Yeah, I haven't been since I come here. I was so tempted to go back, but because my daughter, she's not well as well, and my son is quite young, so I don't want to leave them behind with Jones for him to look after, because it's too much for him, and that's, you know, just wait for another. I'm probably looking for sometime next year, and let's see how I get on from there.
Do you think you might be able to take your daughter to go to Cambodia in the future?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think, because it's too long fly, and it's a bit too far for her. And then with the doctor, the caring, all that, is a bit. It's not, you know, because she's very ill, so it's not something that you can take her to abroad.
Oh, okay.
And
would you mind talk about that a little bit? If you don't want to, then there's no need.
I could just say that she's, you know, that she's just not really doing things like another baby do, another kid do. So that's I can't see through her eye that, you know, that she wants to do a lot of things, you know, with her brother or that. But, you know, she cannot really get up and walking about or crawling or that, like with her brother. So she's.
It must be very hard for you and John.
She's. But here we go. Life go on. Like take one day at a time, one step at a time. So.
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
That's alright. No,
anyway, so how do you contact with your family? Did your family in Cambodia sort of contact you through phone, or maybe your mum and dad's or your relative over there see their nephew and nieces here?
They haven't, apart from I send some picture of that over, and they contact me through the phone, and sometimes they just phone me. If they haven't heard from me for a while, they start to like phone up and see what's going on there, and you know how thing is. And so, but sometimes I do phone them up or that, if you know, I want to see how they're doing. So
because I don't know whether you ever thought about it. Would you ever think that because you cannot go there now, probably just not yet.
Yeah.
Now, because you have your own place, you know, family, would you be able to invite whether your mum or your dad coming over here? You think?
That's what I'm thinking
or
of.
Visit?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I was thinking that try to get my mum over for a few months, and but it's just not in the moment. It just everything is cost too much. It's too expensive. So it's just like try to sell up in a moment. Try to let's see. Hopefully soon, but we'll do and see. Yeah.
So at home, now, do you tend to what kind of food do you eat at home? Do you?
Do you mean back home?
In general, yeah.
In general,
do you cook all different kind of food?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do cook different kind of food because yes, yeah, all different type of food that I've been doing. So.
So when do you take the kids anywhere? When you want to spend a day out with them?
Just like because my son at nursery, so when he's day off from nursery, that's when I take him out for few hours. Take him for swimming, take him to the park, take him to cinema or play day. So that's keeping busy. So.
Obviously, your older son now probably he knows the grandparent from John, right?
Yes.
You met them. Yeah, he met them.
Yeah.
Have they ever asked about on your side? Oh, Mum, where's?
Apart from he seen a picture or speak through the phone, and he never asking about that at all. Never asked about that at all. He just apart from he just asked things about John's mum and John's dad, and because he see them more than my parent, and he just like every time he spot my parents' picture, he did recognize them, and apart from that, he never asked about it. So.
Okay, so. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me or add more about things that you'd like to talk about?
Oh, I just don't know where to start. If you like, sorry, my phone. No, actually, it's. I think it's just like not very much, to be honest. It's just.
The other thing about that, do you drive or you?
No, I don't drive. Yeah,
do you like to learn to drive? You think?
I do like to learn how to drive. Yeah, because I'm not sure I could able to drive. Because oh my god, I should just turn that off. Yeah, because I have an epilepsy, so I'm not sure I'll be able to drive or not. So yeah, I was have seizure a few times, and since I take medication, I haven't been having a seizure.
Oh, that's good.
And so that's why, in a way, I'm afraid that when I'm dry, anything could happen as well. So that's one thing I'm scared as well.
Is that also the doctor recommended?
They do, but if I don't have a seizure a few years, they said it should be alright. But just wait and see.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just so tempted to doing the driving. I'm like,
gives you freedom, isn't it?
Yeah, it just
good time for you more to go shopping.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, it's just like when you're going shopping and carry a lot of food or doing the big shopping or that, or take the kid out. It's just a bit tough to just go and get the bus.
Yeah.
When especially if the weather's not nice, like if we need something here, not just get a taxi or get a bus all the time. And just so tempted.
Does John drive?
Yeah. John don't drive. Yeah, he's when he was young, he used to happen car accident. Right. That's when he drive, and he nearly killed all his friends in a car. That's when he just give up and he's afraid. He's got the fear. So hopefully this will get over it. Because it's nice to have something as well. And then just.
Okay. So it's if you don't have anything else to say or asking me.
No, not really. It's not really. But if you ask me, I will always have an answer. Apart from that, I'm not really have anything much to say.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Channa. Thank you for
your
help. Okay.